What's up, Alma Familia? As we enter into the holiday season and we've got holiday parties right around the corner, we have Christmas also right around the corner. A lot of gatherings, right? A lot of family parties, gatherings, holiday party, like Christmas parties for your work, stuff like that. We thought it'd be cool to show you some coffee-themed cocktails that you might, bring to your parties. So I brought in our very own operations manager here, Max, who's also our in-house mixologist, to show me kind of how we can make these. So Max, if you want to run us through what we're making today.
We're going to be making a Negroni, a Peppermint espresso martini, and a Livorno punch.
Ooh, I never had a Livorno punch.
I haven't either. No, I'm excited.
So this will be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so let's just get started. Let's get right into it.
So first we're going to be starting with our Negroni, and actually we're going to be doing it two ways, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But you got your gin, sweet vermouth, your Campari,
let's go,
and your rested espresso, which is one way we're going to do it, and then another way is we did coffee-infused Campari. So we're going to try both, see which one's best.
I'm particularly excited for this one because Max let me do a little smell test before we started. Let's just say it's a little snaky.
Yeah, it's got a little bit extra. I don't know, there's something fun about like infusing stuff, which is a little bit more complicated than just using espresso. So I think it'll be fun.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's do it. What do we need first?
So first we're gonna build this in the glass. So let's move these out of the way. So Negroni is typically served in a lowball glass like this with a big ice cube, which we have. I'll be right back.
So fun fact about me real quick while he grabs that. I don't know anything about making cocktails or anything like that. I can barely pour a beer, if I'm being totally honest. So I'm really thankful that Max is here to help me out with this.
See if this cube fits. Oh no. All right, we're gonna have to break this one real quick.
It's satisfying how perfect this ice sphere fits in this cup.
All right, so the first one we're gonna do is with the rested espresso. So first, let's start with 1 ounce of gin, which we happen to be using Citadel.
Okay. Shout out Citadel.
Mm-hmm, it's good stuff.
They didn't sponsor us or anything, but
maybe.
Maybe one day.
All right, 1 ounce of gin. 1 ounce of sweet vermouth.
What is vermouth?
I believe it's a wine-based aperitif.
Okay. I actually called it vermouth before we started filming, so.
That's classic, rookie mistake, but
I know.
You know now. Then we have 1 ounce of Campari.
Cool. Yeah, I know what Campari is. This is good stuff.
All right, and then this is where the coffee gets involved.
Okay. Also, side note, we're using espresso from our espresso machine. If you don't have one, just make your coffee a little bit stronger. It should work relatively the same.
Yeah, and you can even look into how to reduce it to make it more equivalent to espresso, but we have espresso here, so we're gonna use it. And to top this off, you're gonna do 1/2 ounce of espresso. It's all right.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, that definitely got a little darker. And now we mix. This is pretty important. This is what's gonna really chill it down. It's gonna mix all of the ingredients. So you wanna give it a good mix for a little bit. You'll start to feel it come through the glass, which is good.
What does that mean, like the chill?
Yes, so as you're spinning it, you're just getting more surface area on that drink, so it's gonna make it nice and cold. All right, so that one is mixed up and ready to go. And then do we wanna make the other one?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool. So basically we're replacing the espresso here. We are replacing it with this Campari that we infused with coffee grounds.
Oh,
so we did
right,
1
coffee
cup.
grounds, okay.
Yeah. So we did 1 cup of Campari and 15 grams of ground coffee. So we'll see how that goes. Ratios are gonna change a little bit. So for our gin, we're gonna do 1 1/4 ounce.
Okay.
And that's just because I think we're gonna get more of a bold flavor from this infused Campari, so.
This is gonna be interesting. I have no idea what to expect, honestly, from this.
Me too, I'm with you. All right, now the hard part is.
I have this like weird excitement when I'm trying new things. I don't know, it's like, I never heard of this, and now I'm like, I have to try it.
Yep. And then we got 3/4 ounce of our infused Campari.
Okay. Infused. This sounds smart.
It sounds like it's gonna be good.
It does.
All right, and then lastly, 1 ounce of vermouth. Sweet vermouth.
Not vermouth.
Yes, not vermouth. Alrighty. All right, and then the same thing is we're gonna mix this.
Can you smell that? I can smell it.
I know, I can smell the coffee coming from this one. I think it's gonna be a very very bold drink. And there we have 2 of those, and can't forget about our garnish.
Ooh, gotta have the garnish. What's the garnish for this one?
Do we have a knife here?
What about this thing?
That ain't gonna do it.
Wow, you said this looks like one of those Shrek pops you get from like the ice cream truck.
Last but not least, our garnish, which is gonna be just a fresh lemon peel. All right.
Ooh, okay.
So there's one, and the trick is to give it like a little twist.
You gotta twist it, yep.
You might not see it, but a lot of essential oils are coming out right now, and it just gives it like that little bit of effervescence.
Yeah, it smells good too.
All right.
Sweet.
I think it's about time we give these a try.
Let's do it. I'm pumped.
I've got high hopes, but
yeah, me too.
we'll see.
Go ahead, you do the honors since you made it.
All right.
Gotta get the aroma.
That is actually pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah. Here, take that side.
All right.
It still has the bitterness, but surprisingly, the coffee kind of cuts it a little bit away.
It's good. Don't get my reaction wrong. It's good. I just was not anticipating that boldness, I guess.
Yeah, so the Negroni, if you don't already know, it's a very bold, strong cocktail, so it's not for the faint of heart.
No, it's very good. I think I was a little bit ambitious in that first sip.
Yeah. The big
second sip was a little bit smaller. That is good. Would drink.
Well, let's try this one. This one is, I mean, both of these can be done at home. But yeah, let's try the one made with espresso.
The coffee in that one really comes through.
Wow, okay.
How's that one?
Dude, they're both very good.
Okay.
In different ways, so.
I saw you doing this, so.
Yeah, I gotta get a little bit of the essential oils, get a little bit of the components of the drink. It's kind of like a wine tasting.
Okay. It definitely has that coffee taste to it. Exactly what we're looking for. I think we nailed it. I think you nailed it.
Yeah, hey, these came out great.
I just stood here.
I think you could do these at home pretty easily either way.
Cool. Well, I like these, Max. Let's move on to the next one. See what we got.
Sounds good.
All right. What's next?
Next, we're gonna be doing a peppermint espresso martini.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna keep this over here. So I have everything. I just grabbed what we needed. Why don't you walk us through what goes into this one?
So for this drink, we're gonna need vodka, Kahlua, our house-made peppermint syrup, and our rested espresso, which again, you could probably find a way to reduce your coffee down to work at home. To start everything off, no.
What do you need? This?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So this drink is gonna be served in a coupe glass. I know people are thinking martini glass, but they're super easy to spill. Coupe glass is definitely an improvement. All right, so this one we're actually gonna be putting into a cocktail shaker.
I've always wanted to kind of like
Oh, you're gonna get to.
do the thing, you know, the shaking thing.
This one, we're gonna start with 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of Kahlua, and then ½ ounce of our peppermint syrup, which we will have for the winter time. And then lastly, a ½ ounce of espresso. And then we need ice.
We got plenty of ice.
Too much.
Yeah, too much.
That's okay. Here, do you wanna shake this one?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude, I would be honored.
Just make sure you hold the top, otherwise it's gonna fly everywhere.
All right, so is this the best technique? Like just holding the top?
Here, I'll show you one real quick.
Yeah, give me a preview one and then I want
Yeah, so you got like your regular one like that, and then you can also get a little crazy with it and kind of do like a little whip shake.
Okay, I want to do that one, yeah.
That's one that you see all the bartenders doing, so. You gotta feel it.
All right, hang on.
Get the vertical.
Vertical?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, horizontal. Nice.
Look at me, bartending, dude. You got the style down.
A little bit of that right there.
Yeah, you're a natural.
And then you'll see it'll start to get kind of cold on the outside. I mean, if you're making drinks at home, you're already familiar with this. What that means, it's cold on the inside. All right.
Let's go.
Then.
Oh, then you need the Shrek thing.
Yes. So this strainer is definitely the way to go.
Cool.
A little bit there, a little bit here. Even them out a little bit. All right.
All right, Max, for this one, we got the garnish on lock, right? So we got our coffee beans.
Okay.
And
it is a peppermint espresso martini.
That one's broken, hang on.
So you got,
and we got our little candy cane. So there's yours. Let me find mine and give me a good one here. Perfect.
Look at that.
Let's do it. So show me how to do this properly. I just know what goes in it.
I can't say I know how to do it properly, but you just got to get 3 coffee beans and then just kind of drop them on top however you see fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, do what you feel.
Now, this is my favorite part here.
Yeah, I know. Normally they don't have a peppermint or a candy cane, so.
How should we do this? Let's see, trash can.
Oh, maybe we can like on the side. Oh.
Here is another one.
We need absolute silence.
For this one, I'm just gonna kind of like drop it. Yeah, like that.
I'm gonna go a little different. I'm gonna see if I can get it to float on top. Nope, it's gone. Okay, well.
It works.
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah, it'll work. All right,
well, let's give it a
try
shot.
it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, an espresso martini is already excellent. I mean, you can't really think of many ways to improve it,
this
but
is really good.
this is perfect. This time of year, little peppermint with that, it's just, I mean, you can't beat that.
Yeah, I'll be drinking this one the rest of the video, for sure. This one was good too, but this one is really just doing it for me. All right, Max, take us away with this last one.
Yeah, we're on to our last drink right now. It's called a Livorno Punch from Italy. I might be mispronouncing that, but that's okay. Also a pretty easy one. You build it in the glass. We have these little Gibraltar glasses right here. We're gonna be using some gold or spiced rum, espresso, a little bit of sugar,
Nice.
and then a little bit of lemon.
Sweet. So, okay, I've never even heard of this before, nor have I ever had it.
So for this one, we're gonna start off with lemon garnish.
Start with the garnish, okay.
It's not even a garnish for this one. It's actually gonna be,
Like an ingredient, like a
yeah.
part of the recipe.
You know, the one thing I forgot to bring was a muddler, and that is what we need, but
Isn't that like the Harry Potter term?
no. Oh, the muggles? All right, but we're gonna make do with what we have here. So put a little bit of a peel on each one. We're going to put an ounce of espresso
Cool.
in each one of these. Hopefully these glasses are big enough. We're about to find out.
I'm gonna be a little drunky poo and caffeinated after this little event.
You know, when the holidays are around, maybe it's not such a bad thing. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a muddle with this bar spoon. It's not ideal, but
So
I forgot it.
what exactly is a muddle? Like, so what you're doing right now is muddling, obviously, but what's it doing?
so it's releasing some of the oils in the lemon, or really any citrus, you're gonna get this. So kind of muddle those a little bit. It'd be a little easier with a muddler, but almost there.
We're muddling.
All right, and next we're gonna do an ounce of rum. I can already tell this is gonna be a very, very bold drink, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. And then the last part of this is gonna be a bar spoon of sugar.
Cool.
And then we mix. I already know this is gonna be a strong one.
All right, Max. Cheers.
Cheers. My first thought, it's not great, but I think between the espresso and the rum, it really kind of, it tones each other down. So it's a pretty mild drink overall, considering
I'm going
that
in
it's
for seconds.
Yeah, but you get a little bit of that lemon, a little bit of the sugar for sweetness. The espresso makes the rum seem a little better.
You know, I will say it's not bad. It's not my favorite.
I wouldn't order it, but hey,
If someone handed this to me, I'd drink it.
if
Wouldn't
your
order
in-laws
it.
are in town,
Yeah.
could be a good way to start the day.
If you need something, you know, a little stronger than normal, this would be the drink for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Max, for bartending this
course.
afternoon and teaching me a thing or two about becoming a better mixologist. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to this stuff, so super pumped to take these to my next holiday party, family party, Christmas, literal Christmas. Yeah, so
Which one are you taking with you?
I'm gonna take this one, I think.
It's a good
This
choice.
one, yeah, sorry, did you want this?
I mean, I would, but I do have a thing for this, the Negroni, so
Dude,
I'm gonna have one of those.
let's do it. Let's go finish these and have ourselves the rest of the day.
Oh yeah.